morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to party. To party with me. To party with me. To party. We gonna start partying. All right. It's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. You know what that means. You know what that means. Time to party, my friends. What's good? What's good? We are just now getting it started. Back after a little 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend, back from a 3-day weekend. I hate them. I don't want them 3-day weekends. I don't want them. No, thank you. Checking out the economic calendar on onlypropfirms.com. It's free to check it out every day. Tune in. Right now, we've got some numbers coming out here. We've got S&P Global Manufacturing PMI number at 945. We've got some car sales, construction numbers, and then ISM manufacturing number at 10 o'clock. So 9:45 numbers and 10 o'clock numbers here today. Oh, buddy. Like I said, onlypropfirms.com. Check out the economic calendar every single day. We've also got some new stuff going on there as well with the all new, we're doing giveaways, $100 to enter the giveaway. If you guys want to learn more, there's a link down below. You just sign up one time and then you're on there for life. But if we look here, we've got a couple things going on with the true cost of funding and different features. It's actually interesting once you start comparing the resets and how many resets, like if you do one reset, two resets, who's the cheapest, 2 months, and vice versa. So let's take a look here at the chart. Right now, the Nasdaq, oh, buddy. I woke up this morning, like 6:30. I woke up this morning and I saw this move and I was like, didn't really know. I was like, oh, it's under the VWAP. And then I went and worked out and I came back and I'm like, oh, you fucker. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's so much fun. A beautiful move, though, from that pivot point there at the 578 level down there to the 500s. Just do 5-minute chart moving back on down. I think what we're gonna be looking for here is basically kind of filling that over that Sunday night gap, which we almost did. 477 would be the fill pretty much from where we closed out there on Friday. So to fill that gap all the way, put us back down there, maybe 450 level. We had that big pop last night when Sunday futures opened, and then the overnight just kind of backfilling into this level. So the market up there to the 18,603s, all-time high, not all-time highs, but trying to push up there. All-time highs right now are 18,720 area. So we're not far, but right now market pulling back and kind of retesting this. I think that kind of 500, 450 level to pull back into. See what happens. Right now we're looking at the hourly chart. We've got the VWAP to the upside. We got this imbalance that we're filling right now. We had that big pop up there Sunday night. So we'll see what happens when the market opens here today, Junior. Today, Junior. So we know there's clearly some resistance there, 18,600 level. And we know there's support down here at the 450s as well. So 450 area, 600 level, the key areas to focus on today. Below that 450 area, well, that 360 down there, 380 area kind of looking like it wants to get touched. So basically, terrible at drawing a straight line here sometime. I don't know what, just do the line. Just do the freaking line. There you go. We got this level to the downside there, right? Got that level there. That's previous week low as well. And we've got that kind of Friday close area there. So let's see what happens here at open. It's Monday. We got some news this morning, 9:45 news and then 10 o'clock news. Right now, the dollar popping up, and then kind of pulling back right now. Dollar bills, the SPY, the QQQ, trying to pull back, fill that gap right now, kind of looking like. You can see here on the SPY, Got a lot of stuff going on here, but if we just get rid of stuff for now. On the SPY, QQQ right now, that fill, the gap fill would be back down there to the 444s. So 444 level kind of looking like a gap fill potential here on the Nasdaq right now. QQQ, the SPY, both pulling back, big old gap up overnight, and right now kind of pulling back. That 447 was the high this morning, pre-market trading, and then right now 445 here. So we gapped up, we pulled back, and we will see what happens. The nice thing about this is, like, I feel like if we were sitting up here at the 447s before the market opened, like if we were sitting up there 447 area, we would be like, oh, this is for sure going to pull back and fill the gap. And now that we've already kind of started to pull back here and got closer to that close from Friday, I'm interested to see, like, if we fill the gap all the way before the market opens here and then kind of find some support. There's numbers, 9:45 numbers, and 10 o'clock numbers. Today is also payday, the day to get paid out from Apex. Put out my, submitted my payouts today with Apex. Ooh, buddy, let's go. We got the payouts coming. I want to get paid. What's with the glasses? You know, I just got my hater blockers on today. Like, oh God, it's so bright here. It honestly is fucking bright though, to be honest. It's kind of bright, it's kind of dark. I don't know, they don't really, it's like probably not the best. Let's go. You gotta stretch your hands out. Make her get those hands stretched out, my friends. Do a little hand stretch this morning. We need them hands. We need them hands. Need them hands. Patrick, do you own only prop firms? I do. Only prop firms. Patrick Wieland. You missed the biggest news ever. Don't worry. The big news is dropping at 11 o'clock. We got the biggest fucking news in the biggest fucking industry ever, baby. Prop firm news is coming out. We got it. Any fishing over the weekend? Oh, yeah. We went fishing Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Non-stop, baby. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Nani Pope, how old are you? 35 years old, baby. 35 with the intelligence of a 16-year-old, basically. The emotional capacity of a 16-year-old. That's me, baby. I never grew up. Never surrendered. Trying to be a kid forever. Just because you're getting older, don't mean you gotta live like you're fucking older, you know? I'm trying to get that paper. Trying to get them toys. Can you say hi to Landon for me? Oh yeah. Saying hi. What age was your favorite so far? I don't really feel older. I don't want to feel older here. Right now, the Nasdaq pulling back 18,500. Best fun or wildest times? We'll see. I don't know. It was all my whole life, man. Just every year gets better, honestly. It just keeps getting better and better. All right, right now the Nasdaq 18,501. We got a pivot point at the 26s, a pivot point here at the 487s, and then after that, I think 450. Just sitting down there. Just sitting down there. Hey, the older you get, the more your the toys just get more expensive, basically. So. Toys get more expensive. Life stays the same. Same goals, same plan. All right, so today we are submitting payouts with Apex. So just kind of starting off the week. No real pressure to do anything crazy here. Get a couple trades in, make a couple $1,000. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. That's all we're looking for. We don't need to go hit it. We don't need to make a, we got 20 accounts now. So we get $1,000, 20 accounts, easy peasy. Don't need to go crazy. It's all about sizing. Once you get to a point where you got 20 accounts past the trailing drawdown, then it's just smooth sailing, right? Make a couple trades, walk away. If you're in the red, don't fucking dig a huge hole and just focus on the process. We know how we got here, right? We know exactly how we got to this point. That was by following the plan, taking profits, and all that fun stuff. So we don't want to reinvent the wheel. People said they have Tradeovate data error. I haven't seen, I'm not seeing, I don't seem to get a different, Tradeovate seems to be working fine for me. Tradeovate's having problems with some other broker or some other prop firm. It happens. All right, now the market pulling back 18,480 area. Yeah, I mean, Tradeovate seems to be working fine with Apex right now, so I don't know. Oh, buddy, this market just moving on down. We got 9:45 numbers, 10 o'clock numbers. 15-minute chart, that little move there. Pivot to pivot here now. Oh, gosh. Oh, look at it. Oh, gosh. Sometimes I really hate when this shit happens. Like, just great price action, honestly. From like 8 o'clock until now. Sucks. I mean, even it was 7 o'clock. Look at that. From 7 o'clock down 100 points there before the market opens. We try to, stop ourselves from trading pre-market because sometimes you get that just kind of choppy action, and then you get a day like today where it's just lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. We're going for that gap fill. Like I said, we want that gap fill here on the Nasdaq. The Sunday night gap fill would put us down there. We got the QQQ, the ETFs here. The ETF pullback to put us down in the 440 flat area. So we're not far from it. Frustrating to say the least. It is hard sometimes. Oh, God. All right. Nasdaq continuing lower here. The news, the big news is coming out at 11 a.m. today. 11 a.m. Get ready for it. All right, we're getting this gap fill. We're pulling back here. We have that overnight opening, big gap up, like a 40-point gap up. So there's the pullback. Oh, buddy. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? You just look at it there. Yeah, I'd say that 450, 440 level would be a good target here at open. Take out those lows there. A lot of bounces off that 450 level. You got 435 pivot point to the downside there. So the pivot point indicator is very simple. I'm feeling happy this morning, so I'm gonna show it real quick. Pivot point. I use the pivot point standard. Pivot point standard. I don't change any settings. That's all I use. The news is today at 11 a.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. Get ready. Big news. Biggest news of my life. Oh, it's so big. So big. All right, let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. What's going to happen today? All right. Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball. Will the market go up or will they go down? The stars say no way. The stars say no. I guess the 8 Ball can't answer a question that has two answers. Starting a new one. New 8 Ball question. Will the Nasdaq bounce off the 450s and go back towards the 600s today? Let's see. Looks like yes. Okay. All right, the 8 Ball has spoken. Looks like yes. We bounce off 450. We push back up towards the 600s. That's it. That's my bias for the day. That is my bias. I honestly don't really care what happens. I don't really care what happens exactly. If the market goes up or down here, I just want to see some good moves, you know, momentum either way. So swing trader, that is some bullshit, not bias. The Magic 8 Ball has never failed me yet. The Magic 8 Ball has not failed me yet. All right. Who put, oh, fucking A. Sorry, my designer, by the way, fucked up. It's not 90% off right now. I know. My designer fucked it up. He fucked it up. I gotta get him. I think I did something wrong here. I did something wrong. Let me see what I did wrong here. All right, now we're good. Now we got it. Tanya's birthday is today? No way. Is it really her birthday today? Tanya Train's birthday? Tanya Train's birthday? Oh, there she is. Let's go. Let's go leave her a little. How much? Super chat. I think it'll let me do. Well, I don't know if it'll let me do 500. $500. Oh shit, it's gonna show my credit card. Let's not get my credit card on there. $500 on Tanya's chat. Let's see if it goes through. Oh, it went through. It went through. $500.
Just gonna chop around. We do this market. A little difficult. Where
hey, I like to help out the people out there. The people out there, right?
Yeah.
$500 make you hollers.
That money. That money. That money. Saw that you put some payout requests, right, for Apex. I guess he's already using that money. Let's go. He's like, I'll show that. That's funny. If you spam caps, you'll get.
I got banned for chat. All right, so we're back to doing the action here. Oh, I gotta love it. The best part is I paid $500 and it'll just be on her stream all day. Just $500. This will be up there her entire stream. So it's basically like free advertising, or well, $500 in advertising there. I gotta love it. All right. Right now, the Nasdaq here at the pivot point, 487s. 487s. All right, we're kind of watching to see this gap fill potential. This is the hourly chart we're looking at right now, right? So the hourly chart, this 450 area down there, we bounced, kind of held that level there on Friday. We gapped up here on Sunday. We got news at 9:45. We've got news at the 10 o'clock time as well. We got PMI numbers. We got a lot of stuff going on, baby. All right. If you look here, 5-minute chart right now, we'll see how this plays out. Let's go. Like I said, today is the first day of the month. It's payout day for Apex. The next few days, you can submit a payout with Apex, get paid. I got about, I think, $33,000 worth of payouts coming out this week. So looking forward to that. Can finally get that monkey off my back. Finally get it off the back, baby. It's still the weekend in Europe, 5-day weekend. Yeah, I guess Easter Monday is a thing. Right? I think Easter Monday is also a thing. Easter Monday. Easter Monday.
How many?
I don't think she removed it. It still says up top, right? Top of the chat. If you go to her stream, I think it still shows up, right? All right, we got 3 minutes here until market opens, baby. 3 minutes. Hit that like button if you haven't already. $18,500 right now. Let's see. The 8-ball already spoke. We asked the 8-ball this morning if we were going to go up, and the 8-ball said we were going to go up. So I'm looking for a pullback here at open, and then just a rip to the moon. I used all caps. That's bullshit. That's some real bullshit. Wow. Fucked up. Real fucked up. All right, we got 1 minute here. Let's go, my friends. We are live. We are doing it. It's time. It's time. It's time to party. All right, I'm just trying to be patient here. We know that there's probably going to be some fuckery here, so no rush to jump into anything right away. Just nice and patient, my friends. Mm-hmm. 12 seconds, 12 seconds. Count it down with me. Get it ready. Place your bets. It's time to party. All right, all right. I feel like we got to move down here, fill this gap all the way. You know? As long as we stay below the 500s, let's see what happens. Nice little rip back up. Watch that 500 level. Staying beneath the 500s for now. Take out that low down there. Dollar is trying to push up. Nasdaq's trying to sell here. Holding at that pivot point there at the 90s. We could dump right through there. Take out that 80 level there next. Still holding on there. Oh, buddy. It's kind of squeezy. See if we'll pop straight up through the 500s there next. Did not want to break that 90 level, did they? Woo! I told you the 8-ball could never be wrong. I don't know why you guys even doubted the 8-ball here. Market straight up through the 500s. The dip before the rip there. Dollar's going straight up here. Oh my baby Jesus, look at her go. through the 500s. Oh, 40 points straight up here. She's going to the VWAP, I think. Absolute ripper there on the Nasdaq. Now look at that thing from the 500s, blowing it straight up here. I told you the 8-ball could not be wrong. It didn't go to the 450s, but it said that it would. There was a high chance that the market was going to go up. You know, you can't put too many variables in the question when it comes to the 8-ball. All right, we got that 40 level to get through there next for the Nasdaq. She should take out 40s right here. That little like double top and then try to get that VWAP level up there, I think. VWAP at the 47s here. VWAP 47s now. There's the VWAP push. All right, all right. Who told me that the 8-ball didn't know what was going to happen? Who said that in the chat? Somebody in the chat said that. Look at it. Through the VWAP now. Straight up, boys. Holy guacamole. Well, I guess now I would like my longs back from the 500 break. Please refund me. I want to sell them now. That 500 break went straight to the moon, took profit, and then look at it, still green, green, green. Oh my God. Funny, the YM, the Dow right now moving down. YM sitting at the low, the Dow sitting down there at the low. We got numbers coming out here at 945. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Can I get a moment of silence for all of the shorts? Moment of silence for all of the shorts. Swing trader, I told you, the magic 8-ball, it never lies. All right, so now let's see what happens. Let's get a pullback here into the VWAP would be nice. You know, let's get a little bit of a pullback here. Y'all were making fun of me for the 8-ball, but there she goes. I took a few trades, obviously, off of that 500 break, like I said. Was looking for that 500 push. We went straight to the moon there. Nasdaq still pushing. We got a 78 pivot point there. We pushed right up there to that 78 pivot point for now. Right now, tapping the VWAP there as well. We got through on the SPY right here, tapping the VWAP there. The Dow still going straight down here as well. $80 pushes. All right. So now we just want to be patient here. I would like to see kind of a pullback into this level, you know, give us a line break. She's still going, 2-minute chart right now. If we go to the 1-minute chart, she's still pushing, but I would like to see, you know, a little bit of a pullback here, unless we just go fucking straight to the overnight high there. Oh, 600 level, that 18,600 is there. My baby Jesus. What a move, boys. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. All right, all right. Another day, another dollar here. It's Mega Money Mondays. Mega Money Mondays. All right, let me know in the chat, how many of you guys shorted at open? Who shorted at open? Who did it? Who shorted? We did talk about that gap fill as well. The gap fill there on the, look at the net. It didn't get all the way down, but fuck it. 600 here. Oh my God. Ant trades. You told us to short. No, I didn't tell you to short. I said if we stay below 18,500, the shorts are in control. Above 18,500, I did not want to be short. Look at it. Oh my God. Did you buy Solana? Yes. Duh. A long time ago, bro. Richard, shorted, then made money, then got long. Nice work. Marcin, long from 18,496. Wowzers. Oh God. No, don't close it. No. Oh no. It closed. Why did it close? Shit. Sometimes you like, I don't know why they put like little X's and stuff in the wrong places. It's like they want you to close out TradingView when you're not looking. You're like, oh fuck. All right, look at that fucking move, man. What in the fuck? Pullback. I think we got to get a bit of a pullback here, you know, right? Like there's got to be a bit of a pullback here. Right? 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 All right, I'm looking for a pullback here. The ES, the Nasdaq, both are ripping back up here. We got numbers at 9:45. 9:45 numbers. We got 10 o'clock numbers. Be patient, my friends. Don't go buy. If you didn't buy fucking for the break above 500 and you're buying at 600, come on. Ask yourself very quickly. Just ask yourself, what the fuck are you doing? All right. Don't go chasing waterfalls. This is not where I want to be getting long at right now. Let's just be patient. Look at that 15-minute candle. You know what happens on a big boner candle like that. You get a big boner drop and then the rip. So even if this does go higher, it's okay. Be patient. Don't fucking buy the trap. You know, patience. We got great momentum, the big move up there. Now we just sit back and we wait. We got numbers here in 3 minutes. Anything can happen when these numbers come out. And as I say that, it'll probably rip up another 30, 40 points. But, you know, I would rather miss out on a trade than fucking buy at the top. You know? Layman Haley. 6 accounts, up $12,000. Learn more in 1 week watching you than I have in the past 6 months. Oh, my friend. My friend. You know, somebody asked me, would I get short here? You know, it's hard to get short when we just fucking went straight up like a bat out of hell. You know, could you get a short here? You probably could, but I also don't really need to. If you're gonna get a short, you know, I feel like the problem is like this is just too set up right now to kind of bounce again off the VWAP area. So it's like if you do get short here, don't look for a fucking insane move back down. I don't know. We'll see what happens when these numbers come out. 9:45, new numbers. Any payouts? Yes, $30,000 in payouts hitting the bank account this week. Get ready. I'll post the fucking, you guys can see it on Apex's website when those payouts hit my bank account. Again, you know, people in the chat, you're like, could you get short here? You could, you know, we'll see. It's really up to your pain tolerance. For me personally, I'd rather just wait. We got numbers here at 9:45. We got numbers at 10 o'clock, right? 9:45, numbers at 10 o'clock. VWAP right now down there at the 58s. All right, Nasdaq. It's a tricky one because you don't want a FOMO, but at the same time you're like, fuck, is it just gonna keep going higher and higher? Possibly. We pretty much I think we filled that gap almost. The high on that candle right there was 76. The low on that candle 78. So pretty fucking close to filling that gap all the way there on the overnight. Look at that fucking move back up there. Oh, that's crazy. Brett Simba just lost $20,000 live. What did he do? Get short at open? Short at open? What's the next level to look at? I would say fucking, I mean, there's a pivot point right there at the 618s. Oh, now it's gonna just keep going higher and not give us a good pullback. Watch. Oh, hey, you gotta love when that happens. All right, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, do me a favor, blow up that like button. It's free to like. We got more numbers coming out here at 10 o'clock. So trying to be patient and just letting these numbers come out. And then, you know, we will see what happens here. All right, so the market just stuck here perfectly fine. We got that numbers at 10 o'clock. I would expect some type of pullback here. If it doesn't pull back, I would then be worried that this is a trap, right? Overall, just need some type of bullish pullback there. All right, we got 12 minutes till these numbers come out. 5-minute chart right now. Just a lot of imbalances that big boner candle to the upside, expecting some type of pullback here. A lot of wick there. You know, VWAP down there as well. We know the VWAP loves to get touched. It loves to bounce and all that fun stuff. The dollar going straight up right now. I don't like how the dollar is going straight up here. A lot of disconnection between the Nasdaq and the dollar here. Also kind of leads to the idea of choppy action. So just trying to be patient. I don't need to do anything crazy. I don't need to do anything crazy. Think about that. That move at market open, that was, even though I didn't capitalize on the whole move, it's still great to just be able to lock in profit nice and easy, you know, get filled pretty much right away, instantly, nice and easy. So now we wait for the pullback. The number is at 10 o'clock here. And especially now, you know that if we do run that high, the high on that candle right there, 607, if we start to run this wick there, well, then there's plenty of, you know, potential upside there through this high. So that's why I'm not like, I don't feel any FOMO. I'm okay. You know, let this kind of chop around at this level for now, and then we see what happens. Time to be patient. You want to make money in this market, you got to be patient. Not enough people know that. I don't think most people, when they buy a day trading course, all they think about is how rich they're going to get. They don't think about like, oh, fuck, I got to be patient here. John got 9,000 in Apex. Let's go on that move alone. Pivot point right there, 579's holding up here. Well, I would have just, see, the problem is, like, I feel like this is just like a fucking, so many times have I seen this happen where I get long and the VWAP's right here, and then guess what happens next? Like I say, I get long right here, and then it drops, and then it goes higher. So I ain't buying into that trap. I ain't buying that trap. Ain't doing it. I want to see this pull back into the 550 area. How do you set up the pivot points on NinjaTrader? I'm using TradingView. I'm not using Trade-Evate for my charting. I don't chart on Trade-Evate. I only chart on TradingView. Will your payout be larger than Nutty Bars? I hope so. I hope so. I pray. Nothing would be more embarrassing. And by the way, the market, the news today, we got big news coming out 11 o'clock. Also, Only Prop Firms got a new deal going on. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out onlypropfirms.com here. Look it up, pull it up here. Onlypropfirms.com. We've got a new giveaway set up. So basically every single day on Only Prop Firms, every single day on Only Prop Firms, we're going to be giving away $100 to one lucky person. So all you got to do is head on over there to onlypropfirms.com. You got the giveaways page. Enter to win. We're giving away $100 every day. It's free to enter and learn more. We got a lot of stuff going on. Right now, we're waiting for this news to come out at 10 o'clock. We've got the all new true cost of funding. You can actually go and you can set it up so that you want to see, okay, if I have it for 2 months, and then let's say I do one reset, you know, how much would it cost? And you can go through and break down all the different prop firms and get a pretty good idea of the overall costs that you can really expect when it comes to getting funded. You know, multiple months with the multiple payouts and all that fun stuff. So right now, the Nasdaq just sitting here trying to be patient. Fuck. This is the worst when it starts doing this. When it starts just looking like it wants to just squeeze higher. And you're like, I just want it here. I want it to hit that VWAP. Hit the VWAP, please, baby. Just hit the VWAP. Hit the VWAP, baby. Hit the VWAP. Because I know if we bounce off the VWAP and then we reclaim this area, then I know like the trap has already been set, right? The trap has been set. That's what I want to see. I want to see the trap before I get in. We got 6 minutes till numbers come out. 6 minutes till manufacturing PMI numbers. So, well, let's see. I'm going to get rid of these order blocks. There we go. Ugh. You gotta love it. 100-point move straight up, and then just that consolidation that obviously is occurring now here, holding at the 600 level. By the way, today is my first day watching you. Wow. How lucky am I? First day. Where you been? What have you been doing this whole time? Where have you been my whole life? Where have you been? Oh, Nasdaq holding there at the 580s. We got 5 minutes until these numbers come out. Either way, I'm waiting for these numbers to come out. So, I mean, we all know who the #1 day trader on YouTube is live every morning. I don't know why you'd go anywhere else. We have the most powerful indicator in the entire world. Let's see. All right. Does the market pull back to the VWAP before going higher? Fuck you, 8 ball. Can't say now. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What kind of bullshit is that? Can't say now? That's not even an answer. What do you mean you can't say now? Even the 8 ball doesn't know what's going to happen. What the fuck? God. The 8 ball is waiting for the news to come out. I know. We got big news coming out at 11 o'clock, by the way. 11 o'clock right here on the stream, on the channel. So let's go. Oh, someone's going to comment in the chat that Patrick uses an 8 ball and he's a gambler. I'm very serious about my 8 ball, by the way. I only take a trade based off of what the 8 ball says. Okay, Mr. 8 ball, what do I do next? Should I get long for the move higher? You can count on it. Okay, I'm in. I'm long. 8 ball has spoken. We're going higher, it said. I mean, hey, I'm not a genius, but 8 ball has spoken. We got news coming out here in 3 minutes. And by the way, I am being sarcastic. I am not using an actual 8 ball to take trades. I love when people join the chat and the first thing they say is, do you take trades here? Yeah, I take fucking trades. Do you take fucking trades? God. We got 2 minutes till the numbers come out. The ES is still below the VWAP, by the way. ES is still below VWAP. The Nasdaq's above the VWAP. ES, not so much of a recovery on the ES right now. So, I don't know. You're funny. I hope you're good as a trader too. Terrible trader, very funny. So, right now we're looking at the 2 minute chart. 2 minute chart, we got a little less than 2 minutes till these numbers come out. You're short right now before these numbers come out? That seems a little crazy. I don't, I'm not trying to give financial advice, but that does seem a little crazy. I could be wrong. You could be the smartest person in the room right now, or we'll find out here in about a minute if it was bad or better, dude. Somebody said short all day. Guess what's happening? It's going straight up. B plus. You're already trapped short. What are you trapped at? How'd you get trapped short? What'd you do? Short at the bottom and still holding? That is not a trading plan, my friends. Oh, I just don't know why you guys are short like right now. You're just gambling on this news. The news is coming out here in literally 30 seconds. So I don't know. What would you be doing if you already bought the 930 low? I probably would have taken profit for 100 fucking points. That's what I would have done at this point. If I bought at 930, I'd probably be taking profit, putting that out there. All right, let's get that VWAP bounce, baby. Come on. VWAP, VWAP, VWAP. Give me that VWAP, that VWAP, that VWAP. If we get back above 18,600s, I don't see how we don't run higher. So just keep an eye on that 18,600 level here now. The dollar just popped straight up. The Dow really going nowhere. The Nasdaq stuck below 18,600. The SPY just went to the moon. The ES is going nowhere. The news is out. They're trying to get through that 600 level here. Watching that 600 level, 18,600 here. The high on that candle was 600 on the dot. Oof. All right, we're pushing through 600s here. We got to go straight up now. Very much trying to here. The ES looking, ooh, dollar is just going straight to the fucking moon here. Dollar bill straight up here now, so. Nasdaq pulling back again, stuck there at the 600s. And back to the pivot point once again. 600 denied. Once again, bouncing. Nasdaq back to the VWAP here. Too much strength for the dollar. The ES stuck below the VWAP. The Nasdaq, the Dow, everything but the Nasdaq right now is red. Right? Yeah, everything but the Nasdaq is red. So now, see, I don't like this pullback into the VWAP, getting stuck there. Let's see what happens. Need to let these candles form up here. There is talk about the Nasdaq having a 10% correction soon. Who's talking about that? Twitter? Instagram? Who's the one talking about that? I love the, no, I heard that the Nasdaq's supposed to drop. Yeah, no, it's supposed to go down. Supposed to go down big soon, actually. Yeah, the Nasdaq. I don't know if you've heard, but I was reading the newspaper. Yeah, no, I went on Twitter the other day and I was like, man, these people, they said the Nasdaq's going to go down at least 10% soon. Dollar still pushing up here. If the Nasdaq starts losing VWAP here, look for that pivot point to the downside, 25, 26 is down there. Pull back into the 16 level. Got to get back below the VWAP here. Interesting though, because the SPY finally filled the gap all the way. So the SPY filled the gap all the way here. Will the VWAP turn into support? We get back above that 580 pivot point, turn it into support there. Now the Nasdaq just needs to push through 80s pretty much, I think. For the bulls right now, staying below that pivot point there. Gonna get that 80 push. Up there into the, try to get that 80 push right here. Dollars pulling back. The ES filled the gap. Nasdaq wants to go back up here now off the VWAP. Who would have thought we bounce off the VWAP? Who would have thought? I don't know. Somebody out there might have thought about it. All right, that 80 pivot point. She wants to go higher. Watching the ES. The ES just still can't get moving. The ES is a lot weaker than the Nasdaq here, but I think if the ES shows any bit of strength, there's the VWAP push on the ES back up there to the 5,316 level, right? So the VWAP's up here on the Nasdaq at the 16s. 5,316 would be kind of that push back up here quickly. See if the Nasdaq can get right back through the 80s there. And there she goes, back off the VWAP into the 80s. Patrick. Bro, you got to kill these commercials. I mean, it's not me, it's YouTube. All right, let's see. Magic 8 Ball. Will we make a new high? Focus and ask again. Fuck. Something about this 18,600 level. Patrick, you told we were going to see if I'm crazy shorting before the news. Guys. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm the only person? You think I think I'm the only person in the world that's trading? You think I'm the only person that's sitting here looking at the charts going, I'm the only person in the world trading this. Like, I understand there are other people that are shorting and buying and doing vice versa things. Welcome to trading. There's a reason, right? Everybody can fucking buy and sell whenever the fuck they want. God. Anybody that's going to sit here and brag about the fact that they were short before the news and like tell me that I'm an idiot. It's like, what am I? Oh, I'm an idiot. I lose. You're right. Congratulations. You guys are the geniuses. I'm just here. Isn't the dollar continuously pushing says that the Nasdaq would come down? Yes and no, my friend. I don't, it's not always so fucking cut and dry, to be honest. Too emotional. You guys, I want to make it very clear. I don't know if people like understand, but like, I'm not actually emotional. This is a show. This is a YouTube show. This is not real life. I don't sit here when the cameras aren't turned on. I'm not just sitting here going, no. I do that only when I'm live on YouTube, okay? You guys have seen my videos when I'm not live trading. It's called it's entertainment, my friends. Welcome to fucking YouTube. As of right now, all I know is, number one, guess what? We pulled back into the VWAP. The market pushed back up. I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know what's going to happen next? Anyone that's sitting there telling you that they know what's going to happen, well, just go ahead and just laugh at them because they got no fucking clue. All right, relax. Like, everyone just needs to relax. Just relax, people. Just relax. Please, please just relax. Please just relax. Please, 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 please. All right, so I'm just now sitting back here. I am waiting. I'm watching. As of this moment, this very, very moment here, you know, patience is golden. We got that bounce off the VWAP. Nice little pushback up. The hourly candle looking pretty bullish. We pulled back into that middle of that hourly candle. I think we're going higher. I might be wrong, but at the same time, everything that I'm seeing right now points to going higher. Right? That's trading. Does that mean I'm going to buy fucking 20 contracts right here? No. Doesn't mean that. But it also means that I'm probably not going to be getting short fucking 20 contracts right here. I'm okay with not always being in a trade. I know a lot of you guys out there, you feel like if the market's open, you got to always be trading, but I'm telling you, the best thing to do is just forget about it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Make that easy money, and then when it's not easy, we don't fucking worry about it. Just trying to be honest with you guys. I think there's too many people out there that are just sitting here thinking that it's just constantly money, you know? Does the VWAP work? I don't know. Did we bounce off the VWAP there? It seemed like it. I mean, right now we're kind of putting in a lower high here. We could start moving back down. I mean, the dollar is showing a lot of strength. The ES is very weak right now. The ES is not moving up. So, you know, I would not want to be getting long. Look at the ES right here. The ES just can't get back up here. ES is still below. We have not pushed above the overnight high on the ES. What does that mean? The Dow also red. Everything but the Nasdaq is basically red right now. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. All right, we got big news today. Big news coming out at 11 o'clock. You can also see here on, look at the QQQ. This is the QQQ. We hit that pivot point right there, 447. And again, kind of see if this is going to roll off here now. Have I ever played with the anchored VWAP? I have not. I don't know. At this point, I just feel like there's not really any reason for me to change my strategy other than just trading momentum. I'm just like, if the market's not moving, there's not momentum, then I'm not trading. It's that simple. Like, that's really the biggest fucking aha moment in the history of aha moments, right? Like, you can't be a fucking momentum trader and trade when there's no momentum. When there's a big move like this, and this is momentum, we trade it. We get in, woo, momentum. This, not momentum. So you got to ask yourself, you know, what are you good at? I know what I'm good at. Trading momentum. This does, I mean, the dollar just keeps going fucking higher. So there's a lot of gravity, a lot of weight on the Nasdaq right now. Nasdaq should move down from here, right? It really should. I'd be looking 28s or so down there. Maybe into the 15s quickly. So the Nasdaq trying to work its way back down here. We saw there on the QQQ getting stuck there at that pivot, the roll off. Oh, buddy, it's rolling. And I know everybody in the chat now is going to go, I told you so, Patrick, I told you so. Hey, congratulations. I am very, very happy that you are making money right now. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm not jealous. I'm not upset. I have no like weird feelings. And look at it. Pulls back down there to the 26s, 17s now. It will dump through the 20s down into this 15 level or so. Oh, 15s dumped. There you go. 15, 16s tapped. Right there. It's time for the ban hammer. Who wants it? Who else we got? I got no time for it. Got no time for it. All right, strike. Hey, shit. So on the day right now, I'm up $200 across 11 accounts. So that's what, like $2,000 plus 400, 200. So like $4,000 or $5,000. I already knew that I wasn't going to go crazy today. I knew that I wasn't going to go crazy today because today I'm going submitting payouts for Apex, so I don't need to do anything crazy. Just hitting those little base hits today. $200, $300, $400 a day. Definitely really all you need in terms of profit in the Apex like 50K account to hit that profit target every 10 days. What? You know, if you need to, yeah, well, I mean, what is that? Fucking, you basically need to make over 2,000 every 10 days, basically. So make $400 on average, risk, walk away with the $200 loss. Not a bad way to do it. The trades by Matt model, I don't really think that's a trades by Matt model. I think it's just trading in this like normal brain model. If you have a brain, you would be like, okay, look, if I need to make $2,000 every 10 days, how much money do I need to make? I mean, hey, you know, whatever. Maybe ICT invented it. I don't know. Were you able to request your Apex payout? I was. Everybody was like, Patrick, you're never going to get the payout. Okay, well, go fuck yourselves. Is trading hard? Yeah, don't try. If you're watching this stream and you're trying to figure out if you want to be a day trader or not, just give up now. This shit ain't easy. You're going to fail so many fucking times. Like, it's crazy. Did you request $2,000 per account? I did. $2,000 per account. Dave FX, fucking, I can't even do it. Like you got to be on some type of drugs to do it. This is like literally how Dave is like, guys, look, the market's going up here, but guess what's going to happen? It's going to go like up and then this way, but then back this way. And then if you really see what's going on, the problem too is I don't have a 1 second time frame on this chart. See, I can't pull it up. Fuck. 1 minute's the lowest I can go. But basically, Dave FX, he would be like, okay, look, you got this candle, you got this candle, and now you got this candle. So what's going to happen? Dingleberry soup. Now, see what happens? And then this is going to go up, but then possibly go down. Now, it's terrible. I don't know. I think there's a lot. The biggest problem for trading is that trading is, it's very misconceiving, right? Because all people see is influencers and people on the internet making all this money trading, right? Like you see me, I've got a boat, I got 3 trucks, I got a house, all this stuff. But like, if I only made money from trading, I could not afford the lifestyle that I live, obviously. Like you just, even if I made $300,000, $400,000 a year, I still could not afford the lifestyle that I live. And I try to make that clear. I try to like communicate that with people, but I think it's just difficult because everybody just watches what they see on the internet and they think that's the best way to do it. So Winston said he paid $130 to be yelled at Dave for a month. Amazing. Well, for only the low value of $50, you can also get yelled at by Patrick Wieland. Actually, you can do it for me. Why YouTube, not Discord? Better revenue? Because I don't want a Discord. Discord is not what my goal is. Like, I don't want to sit there behind closed doors and charge money for people to join my Discord. Like, why? Why? What does that do for me? You make more from YouTube and Discord services than day trading. Oh, I don't have a Discord. So. My thoughts about the skilled funding. Yeah, I mean, we all knew that was going to be a scam. Lily, the founder of the company, is a fucking ICT trader. Come on. Come on. The founder, one of the founders of the company is a ICT fucking disciple. You know, did you guys not think it was going to be a scam? Did you not think it was going to be a scam? I mean, come on. Were you confused? Was that like a no one saw that coming? I can't tell if this light is it's too bright. Why is it so bright? I bought this little LED light to put behind me and it's so fucking bright. I don't know how to turn it down. Why do they make it so bright? It's too bright, man. Look at that thing. It's too bright. Can't even have it on back there. Fuck. Why is it so bright? I don't get it. Why'd they make it so bright? I don't know. Buy a dimmer. Ugh. The big news is coming out at 11 o'clock today. 11 a.m., baby. Big news. 30 minutes. It's big. Big. Nah. If I wanted to look like Rips, I would do this. To get real blue. Oh, fuck. My light's not even blue enough. But if I really wanted to look, this is the Rips. All right. If you look here at the chart, there's some, I can't even do his voice. Confluence. If you look, guys, right now, there's confluence. Confluence. Right? I can't even, my voice can't even go that deep. But this is literally fucking Rips on YouTube. His fucking, hey, oh. I get it. I don't know what it sounds like. It's bad, but it's like this. I don't understand. Well, hey, Rips, I know you're going to see this because someone's going to send it to you. I'll help you. Oh, fuck. Rips, I'll help you. I used to be a professional filmer. I will help you get your lighting better. You got too much blue light, bro. Way too much fucking blue light up in that bitch. We got to work on the blue light. You only want a little bit, but see how it's behind my head? See how that like hits the back of my hair? It just gives me a nice little glow. Just a little glow. That's all we want. We just want a little glow. We don't want to be like a blue man. We want just a little hair light. That's called a hair light. See how my hair has a little glow to it? Yeah, I used to get paid money to do this shit. I worked on TV shows. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. How would Apex react if you trade during the ISM PMI numbers? It's okay as long as you hold it. You just can't like buy the minute that the news comes out. I know I gotta turn on the live. I got this thing the other day. Look at this. Fucking money. It's money. And then I got my trophy. ICT sent me this trophy. He told me, so Patrick, you are the #1 trader on YouTube. And I wanted to give you this. So thanks for the trophy. We're doing it big, always. All right. So the Nasdaq just slowly, I mean, at this point, I think we obviously would start to move down here again. The ES trying to make a new low. This is like, I don't really like what's going on right here. I do not like it at all, to be honest. This dollar, look at this fucking dollar right now. Dollar just going to the moon. The numbers came out there at 10 o'clock and the dollar has just not pulled back yet. So the problem is, this is the problem, right? This is the big problem. Let's say this is what I can see happening, right? This could be, let's say you get short on the Nasdaq. Well, guess what? This big move on the dollar finally retraces. It retraces back into here. And then the Nasdaq finds some legs and then pushes back up. So it's not like, I'm not feeling like this is like a payday type of price action. Although I do, if I was going to place a bet, I would place a bet that we go lower here. Just don't know if I really like it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. My favorite is the people that always comment now, why don't you box Danny Trades? Why don't you should box Danny Trades. Why? What do I gain from this? I don't want to beat up that little child. I do not want to beat up a pre-pubescent child. That's all. I'm a full-grown man. These hands right here are weapons. You really, like, people don't think I couldn't kick the shit out of Danny Trades. Come on. It's not even a challenge. Look at it. Market's moving down here. Who told you so? Who told you so? Fuck. See, now what we need to be aware of now as well is we need to be aware of the FOMO, right? This is beginning of FOMO. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. This is starting to build up, right? The FOMO, we're like, well, fuck. You know, we missed this. I missed this move. And now this move's happening. You know, like, oh, what am I going to do? And now look what's happening with the dollar. The dollar is pulling back here now. This is what's funny is it's starting to do exactly what we just talked about it doing. Pause, Rudd. You're a little bitch. Get out of here. The chat is something else. Danny Trades said his day skills whooped you already. He said you are the embodiment of FOMO. Danny Trades also drives a old ass Rolls Royce and an old beat Ferrari. But hey, whatever you got to tell yourselves. The best is that he tried to call me a influencer, an affiliate. He said I'm an affiliate and he's a trader. I'm like, last time I checked, Danny Trades is the ultimate affiliate. The last time I fucking checked. I mean, and I think, you know, Danny Trades is clearly an affiliate, right? He's got a Discord. He's always selling some type of bullshit. Yeah, he's clearly an affiliate. So, like, if he's an affiliate and I'm an affiliate, I'm obviously the better affiliate because I don't drive an old piece of shit Rolls Royce. I drive 3 brand new trucks. I got a boat with 3 brand new motors. I got a house. I got a captain. I got a mate. I'm spending money like it's hot right now in the market. Fuck, this grind back down right now is the worst. Dude chilled. He clearly just reached puberty. Are you sure? I don't know. Look at these 5-minute candles of death. Death, 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 death. Both the longs and the short just getting blown up today. Danny Trades is the furthest from a good trader to save his life. Come on. You don't, like, let's be honest. What do you think for ICT? My thought about ICT, oh God, updates, no. Yeah, I don't know. My thought about ICT is I'm just trying to figure out how people are so, how did ICT, like I'm still, like I talk to people all the time. I'm like, man, what is most impressive about ICT is how ICT has literally convinced 1 million people that he knows how to day trade. It's fucking amazing, man. It's fucking amazing. ICT couldn't day trade himself out of a paper bag. And that's a fact. Did I ask Tanya why she is so into ICT? I mean, it's funny because she won't actually like defend him because, or whatever, you know, she doesn't like, she knows that like he's fucking nuts and like the shit that he does like makes no sense and it's obviously a fucking scam. But I do think at the end of the day, people are always like, yeah, but ICT concepts work. Yeah, but we got to think about, guys, like, it's not ICT concepts. It's just price action in general, right? Like, what happens? Let's get rid of all these fucking indicators here. If we get rid of all the indicators on the chart, okay, if we break out, if we have a big candle breakout on the 5-minute chart, what is the most, like, logical idea of happening? Well, there's a very good idea that we get a pull back into the middle of this big fucking boner candle to the upside, right? It's just normal price action. That is what a fair value gap is. That is what a volume imbalance is. Everything, like the idea of running through the liquidity from this morning, you know, like, well, no shit. Like, it's not fucking ICT concepts. It's just simply the idea that where are fucking people going to have their stop losses at? Well, they're going to, if they're short, they're going to be shorting up until here. And then all of a sudden they're going to get fucking stopped out and the market's going to move back down. It's not rocket science, right? The market's going to move based on liquidity. So anyone who sits here and says, oh, well, ICT, he's the best. It's like, yeah, but what he's pointing out is not fucking rocket science. What he's pointing out is simply, hey, this is the discount, right? The low is the discount. The top is the premium. Everything in the middle, you know, everything in the middle here is just fucking an area to pull back to. Look at this. From the 20s, 520, back to the 500s now. The move. Fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely not trading this now. FOMO is insanely real. And look at that move down. Woo, buddy. Wow, where do you sign up for my membership? I'll tell you where to fucking sign up. Fucking hammer to the face. I think my favorite part about the live stream is when people type in the chat that they made, how much money they made from doing like taking a short. Hey, again, I wasn't sitting here telling you to get fucking long. So right now, just sitting here looking at my green P&L, green payouts. Let's go. We got payouts coming this week. Apex. Let's go. What is the yellow line? It's just a drawn yellow line. That's all that is. I mean, there's the Nasdaq. The QQQ got stuck there, 447. We drew this. I drew this little yellow line right there. And look at that. Just Sage is still doing the live streams, market flow community there. All right, so the Nasdaq pulling back into the low here. Look at this thing just grinding right back into the lows there. So nice worky work. Still inside of the 15-minute opening range. Bro, you're waiting for the good news of the biggest news ever. Oh, buddy. Ooh, big news coming at 11 o'clock. Coming at 11 o'clock. What computer do I have? I have just a very small little tablet. Just runs everything, no problem. Runs everything, no problem. Got it all working through my little small Nokia tablet. Does the Lux Algo indicator work? Honestly, I think it's a great indicator to give you just an idea of price action, the levels, and all of that fun stuff. You can go through there and change, different parameters. Like I like this feature right here where you can add the trend lines onto the charts. Like you had this trend line breakout there at open, right? That was drawn on the chart there, a 2-minute chart. This little pullback, the trend line breakout there, beautiful. And look at this thing right now, just continuing to just grind on down. We went straight up in, what was that? In about 10 minutes, we went up 100 points, and then we went back down over the last hour here. So 100% ICT will not win the Robbins Cup, and he will have to pay me. But the problem is he probably won't pay me because he doesn't have the money, because he doesn't actually trade and make money. So I pray for him. I mean, maybe we get a little one of these going. Maybe. The Forex calendar has no 11 o'clock news. Are you kidding me? Forex calendar did not put the Patrick Wieland 11 o'clock news on there? Bullshit. Patrick, how do you riz women? Tell me you're pretty. You look like a skinny Viking. Yeah, I definitely don't tell them that they're pretty. I think the best way to riz to get a girl to talk to you is to not give her a compliment. You gotta just you gotta ask. You gotta you gotta give them something. You gotta be smart about it. Let's say a girl's wearing like a college shirt. She wear whatever college, whatever football team, whatever shirt she's wearing. You got to go over and be like, ugh, I thought you were beautiful until I saw that shirt, and it gave me the ick. And then, if they're not impressed, well, then at that point, just walk away. It either works sometimes, every time. Where did I meet my girlfriend? on planet Earth? No, it was a dating app. One of those dating apps, man. You know, fucking, I think it was either Raya or something like that. For the rich and famous, Raya dating. Anybody else in the chat on Raya? What's been your experience? Listening to you while you got a fragile ego. Sure, bro. Your hair and skin look the best it's been. Woo! I worked out this morning. You figured I was a grinder type. Why? Like you try to tell me why. Other than you just being funny, like you tell me why you thought I was on Grinder. You just tell me. I'm interested to find out. I was like, Danny Trades. Danny Trades called me gay. And I'm like, that's the best you got? He called me a fat gay leprechaun. I'm like, that is literally the best that you come up with? Like, that's the best you could come up with. First off, I'm not short. I'm taller than Danny. And then secondly, I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but I'm like, come on, man. You got to work on it better. You got to work on it better. This. All right. So the Nasdaq, once again, sticking up here into that fair value gap on the 2-minute chart. Will that 520 level move us down here? The Nasdaq has not made a new low yet. I think the Nasdaq's gonna make this new low here sooner than later. And then I'd be looking for like 440 area. But by the way, I'm not taking a trade. So take my advice as of that. This is not a trade idea. It's just kind of, I don't know. Maybe we start reversing here, actually. The SPY finally filled the gap. I don't fucking know. Dollar pushed all the way up there to the 105, got stuck. I don't know. Mike, some days you fire trades left and right, and some days you are so passive it confuses me. To be honest, like I said, right now I'm submitting payouts for Apex. I want to get my payouts approved. I want to get my payouts done. So I'm not going to go crazy right now. I'm not going to just fire off trades. There's no risk to reward for me right there, right? The last thing I want to do is blow up my account when I'm submitting payout, you know? It's just not worth it. So I'd rather take the money out of the account, and then once it's processed, then I can take my trades. I did put on some trades today, just some small trades, nothing too crazy. 1 or 2 contracts, just hitting my daily kind of target, $300, $400, $500 on the low side. So. Patrick, start a paid subscription live Zoom call on your live trades. I don't know. It's more fun to not, you know. I feel like I give everybody a pretty good idea of what I'm thinking is going to happen, what the market's going to do, and that's kind of up to you guys to decipher that. So. My biz, Patrick, I'm taking a trip to Miami in May. What are some recommendations or visit besides the beaches? Depends what you're trying to look to do. You're trying to have some fun. You're trying to party. You're trying to go out and get drunk. I mean, there's some good pool parties. There's always something going on. Miami's definitely not like a place to go and like look at museums and stuff. You know. My opinion on trades by Matt. I don't really have any issues with trades by Matt, to be honest. I know in the past we've had little here and there. But we've actually we text each other now. I talked to Matt about coming fishing here in Florida, actually. 18,500, the line in the sand right now. The Nasdaq just, ugh. I mean, I think this thing fucking through this low, we get in trouble quickly. Hey Patrick, since you have so many monitors, do you open up every single window in browser and place them manually on each screen? No. I mean, I basically just have my Trade of 8 pulled up on, like, my Trade of 8's right here, right? That's my Trade of 8, and then the rest of this is trading view, which I'm not placing trades on. So, oh, I got some serious FOMO right now, boys, and I'm not gonna do it. I am not gonna do it. I want that payout more than anything right now. I don't care if I make money I don't care if I have a $10,000 day today. All that matters today is making sure that I get that fucking payout, because I'm at a point where it's just, yeah, I'm not doing it. Ugh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We got lots of green across the board here. So we got lots of accounts. We got, I think, 16 accounts ready for payout. 16 accounts ready for payout, and the rest of them are getting closer and closer. So. Ugh. Nice work for the shorts. The thing is, like I talked about this earlier, of not wanting to get short, you know, like not wanting to get short up here at the 600s. This would have been your short, right? This was your short opportunity when we put in that lower high there. This is a much safer short, right? Just a much safer short. That breakdown there, 2-minute chart, draw your little line there. That's your safer short, right? This breakdown here. Getting short and just holding through news at 10 o'clock up here, that's just gambling, because it could go either way when the news comes out. So we got it done either way. We talked about there on the QQQ. If you guys are not watching the QQQ, pull the QQQ, pull it up, right? Pull it up and look at those pivot points. You can see that pivot point there, 447, held us down there and moved on down. So, William, your biggest issue is knowing when to trade and when to sit it out. Yeah, I mean, that's also my biggest issue, my friend. I would say my biggest issue right now is the fact alone, as well. So I'd make a lot more money trading if I just knew when to sit it out. That's I would say you're probably my best bet, right? So yeah, now we're pulling back into, we pretty much filled that gap all the way, the opening. There was that gap on Sunday, so we opened up and then gapped up to the 500s, and guess where we're at right now? Pretty much down here to fill that gap all the way on the Nasdaq now. So she's still just, she's grinding lower. I mean, if you're short from the fucking 580s or so, you're looking pretty right now. Stealth Ninja walking away with $3,000 in profit. Congratulations. The secret is trading when it matters. I agree. Staying out of the chop, just being able to know when not to trade, you know? Last Thursday, you traded 10 contracts for a $2,200 gain. Each apex showed 1,036. What explains that difference, please? I don't know what that means. How much do you risk for 150K account per trade? Normally I try to risk maybe 2 or 3 contracts. We got big news here at 11 a.m., my friends. Big news. We're doing a premiere right here on the channel, by the way. Oh, you're going to want to watch this. Don't forget what day it is. It's got to get hot. The news. I feel like I kind of want to make a video about the SFT thing happening and all that, but I don't feel like it's so played out at this point. Everybody already knows. What is the benefit of trading multiple small accounts with Apex versus copying one large account? It's because of drawdown, right? With 20 accounts, you have a $40,000 drawdown, basically. That's the big, you know, the big thing. So it's not cool to promote an April Fool's joke for multiple days before April Fool's. What are you talking about? That we would never, I would never April Fool's anybody. Never. What are you talking about? What's my take on SFT? They just ran out of money. That's all it comes down to. I mean, if a prop firm shuts down, it's because they don't have money to make payouts. That's the only reason that a prop firm would close is if they don't have the money to make payouts. And that's all it comes down to. There is no other rhyme or reason. There is no other, you know, you cannot, the only reason that a prop firm would magically just shut down overnight is because they don't have the money to make payouts. That's all it comes down to, you know? So don't ever let a prop firm be like, oh, sorry, we're closing down because, you know, my grandma's brother's uncle's sister has cancer. It don't matter. Businesses got to keep going no matter what, you know? What happened to Skilled Funded? They just closed down because they don't have money. Paladin and those guys trusted the wrong people, but hey, it don't matter, guys. If you're going to open a business that's going to take money and all that, like if you're going to open a business, you got to like, you can't sit here, you know, afterwards and be like, well, it didn't work out because my partner screwed me. Like, well, you know, they were running sales. They were running sales like a few weeks ago. So I'm going to get out of here. We got 11 o'clock news. Woo, baby. How do prop firms run out of money? Too many people taking payouts and not enough people paying in. That's how a prop firm makes money. So Apex is definitely not closing down by any means. They make payouts every month, so don't freak out about it. All right, so there it is. Did you take profit as soon as you could with take profit? I did. I just took profit, baby. Take profit, take profit. There it is. I'll see you guys over there. 11 a.m., baby. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Turbo Tuesdays back here on the channel. Peace, the Middle East.